What's going on, guys? Tactical Trash Panda here with something new on the table. As you can see, the box says it all, but what's in the box? Now, if you're like me and you get bombarded with promotional emails on a daily basis, well, sometimes you open them up. And this was a deal that I could not skip on. Now, I know PSA gets trashed a lot, but I do buy from them once in a while. And PSA had this deal, and compared to what I've seen in stores, guys, this is something new for me. I never thought I would ever purchase this, but like I said, the price point was too good to skip. So let's get to it. What's in the box? Some of you might already know. All right, look at this. So, guys, we have here the Ruger LCP Max in a caliber I've never been interested in. 380 auto or 380 ACP. Guys, this has been out for quite some time now. Never looked at it. I never cared for it. But this is what comes in the box. You get yourself a lock that I'm probably never going to use. You get yourself a little mag loader. You get a 10-round magazine. Yes, and it only comes with one 10-round magazine. Guys, what is up with Ruger? Nowadays, most firearms come with at least 2 magazines. But it is what it is. I can't bitch too much because I got this thing for $199. Yes, you heard me right. The deal was for $199. Now, I've seen this in stores for $350, sometimes $320, but never $199. But you get a little pinky extension right here for your 10-round magazine. I prefer flush. This here is a pocket pistol, pocket rocket. But I love the fact that this thing is two-tone. The stainless steel slide and black frame. And guys, this thing comes with night sights up in the front, blacked out rear. $200, man. Now, this thing is loaded. I made sure to load it up. I have not shot it yet. It also comes with a pocket holster. That was nice for them to throw in, but I'm not too crazy about these flimsy little, pocket holsters. But it is nice that they threw that in there. That's how it looks with it in there. So, thank you, Ruger. I'd still appreciate a second magazine, but let's just make sure this thing is clear. And guys, this is pretty damn neat. The fact that this thing is so tiny, man. Look at this. Let me lift up the camera a little bit. There you go. This thing, it fits inside my hand. Now, I got medium to large hands, but this thing just disappears. Like, look at that. You put this thing in your pocket, you don't even realize that it's there. You forget it's there. Now, I've had this for a couple weeks now, and this was a birthday gift from my wife. Now, if you're like me, your wife or your significant other, they already know anytime it's birthday, anniversary, Christmas, holiday, whatever, they already know you want gun stuff. So she says, what do you want? Tell me, and I got you. I got the best wife. That being said, and please excuse my voice today. Like, my nose is really stuffy due to allergies. But yeah, man, my wife is awesome for this. Now, that is a tiny little package right here. Now, this isn't a fighting gun. This is more of a get off me gun. get yourself to safety. You know, distance yourself. I would not think about fighting with this. This would be either a backup piece or deep concealment carry. Like I said, I've had this for a few weeks now. I haven't even taken it to the range. Life has been busy. But while I've had it, now I ordered this, and along with it, I ordered 2 12-round magazines. And again, I purchased these off of PSA at the same time of the purchase. Hell of a deal. I'm not promoting PSA, but hey, I got an affiliate link if you want to use them. But yeah, they had an amazing deal for a 2-pack. So I was thinking about going to the range last week. Didn't have time. So what did I do? I purchased 2 more mags. So now I got 4 12-rounders and 1 flush 10-round mag. Guys, 10 rounds in this tiny packet, in this tiny firearm right here. 10 to 12 rounds in a double stack. Guys, Ruger changed the game up with this. Now, I know I'm a little late because there's going to be folks in the comments that say, hey, you should have looked at the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. That thing, I have. But I'm not going to spend $400 to $500 on a little 380. I don't see it as a full-time carry. I purchased this with purpose in mind. Like I said, it's either going to be a secondary backup or for those times where I want a firearm, but I don't want, my clothing might not do it. Like if I wanted to carry this while I'm in a suit and tie, maybe at a wedding or professional event, and I don't want anybody to know that I'm carrying, yeah, that's the choice. This thing's smaller than my Glock 43. But that being said, while I was waiting, you can't have a pistol without a good Kydex holster. So this is the Vetter holster, I believe what it's called. Vetter or Vader? Vetter? I don't know. But this is way better than this. This is staying in the box. What's really nice about this is it's made for pocket carry. Now, if you want to put it inside of a bag, you can loop some paracord in there and attach it to the bag. But guys, there you go. Great for the pocket. This thing does snag onto the pocket, or you have enough space right here, you could just push it off, and you don't have to worry about the holster coming along out with the draw. Now, that is something that I will have to practice on. I'm more of a fan of appendix carry, but hey, options. Options are everything. Now, I'm going to take this out to the range today, finally. I've accumulated about 500 rounds of ball ammo, and I got a Cabela's not that far away from me. So of course I got the Herders. I think this was about $20 a box. When I did order the 2 extra magazines from Palmetto State Armory, I did order some Ammo Inc. So I got 200 rounds of this. Actually, I got 100 rounds of this and 400 rounds of this stuff. And I also picked up some Federal Premium HydroShock. Now, this isn't HST, I don't care, but that's 99 grains. This stuff is 95 grains. And this stuff is 100 grains. I'm gonna shoot a good amount today out of this pistol because if you're anything like me, you do not ever carry a firearm or trust your life on it until you've actually shot it. I'm gonna see how this stuff does, because if you watch my last video with the Glock 43, you will know that not every hollow point will work in your firearm. I've seen some videos on YouTube. This stuff seems to be good, but again, I'm just the type that I need to test it myself just to have that ease of mind later down the line. This is still this is still something that you're gonna depend your life on. So take those extra steps. That being said, I haven't broken this thing down at all. So I will do that. And I do have some Aegis gun care in the bag. I don't have the patch on here because it's on my patch board, but this is Aegis gun care. And you can use code AngrySarge to save a little sum on their website at checkout. I'm gonna clean it off with their cleaner and lubricate it. Just quick little lubrication, nothing fancy, nothing detailed. And I may just do that off camera. I don't have any tools on hand at the moment. You gotta pop this pin out and the slide should come off. So that being said, let's put the ammunition away, the magazines away, and I'm gonna change my little backboard felt. I don't want this one getting dirty. I have a dirty one already. So guys, the Ruger LCP Max, stay tuned. And guys, before I forget, I make it a point to always number my magazines. If you have a malfunction and it continuously happens, usually it's magazine related. And if you have your magazines numbered, you can keep track of when you're having malfunctions. Is it the same magazine or is it a different magazine? You kind of eliminates the guessing. So just a tip, you know, Glock mags, Ruger mags, Sig mags, whatever mags, number them.